Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Now, I'm really sorry for the quality of this one video. I'm having trouble right now, you see, with configuring this game. It's the very first time I'm trying to record this game and the quality looks atrocious. I guess this is the point. I heard that this was supposed to be a 16-bit graphics game, and 16-bit graphics are pretty primitive to say the least. But the fact that it looks so pixelated even while on full screen is really goddamn ugly. I would have preferred to be able to change the resolution of this game, but I see no configuration in the settings menu to allow for that. So I'm really sorry. This is the quality of the graphics that you will have to get accustomed to. Anyways, welcome to a brand new series which will be replacing the old Wrath of the Lamb Let's Play. This is The Binding of Isaac Rebirth Repentance. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth was a game that was made by Edmund Macmillan as well as other people that work with him, you know, that tried to remake the original The Binding of Isaac game using a more flexible programming language that allowed for more efficient use of resources and also didn't enforce any limits on the amount of content that can be added to the game. So this game is objectively superior from a technical standpoint compared to the very first The Binding of Isaac, which I made a Let's Play of initially. So I will be replacing that Let's Play with a new Let's Play of Repentance. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth was supposed to replace the old one, and then it got a bunch of expansion packs, and this is the expansion pack called Repentance. So without any further ado, let's begin. So right now we have a lot of characters. We've got Magdalene, Cain, Judas, Eve, Samson, Azazel, the Lazarus, Eden, Ulif, I think is what it says. Unlocked by beating greed mode with Azazel. Apollyon unlocked by beating someone. Bethany unlocked by beating hard mode with Lazarus without losing a life. Yeah, this is going to be difficult, I'm not going to lie. But right now the only character which we have unlocked is Isaac, so we might as well just play with him. Let's see how this is gonna work. So this game is supposed to be a replacement for the old Binding of Isaac. Oh god, what's this? I don't know much about this game, I'll be honest with you. You could usually put out fire with your tears. I guess you cannot put out this fire with your tears. What if I try a bomb? Okay, so a bomb did put out those fires. Oh fuck, no! Okay, that's annoying. So I used up one of my bombs in the worst ways possible. And I really don't like this. Now, this game I have not played it at all. I did play the original, The Binding of Isaac, the one I've made a Let's Play of up until now. So I know most of the items and the game rules in that game, but I do not know the most of the items and rules in this game. I have tried playing Rebirth once, but I didn't really like it. So I would rather not make that much of a big deal out of it. I just wasn't good at it, realistically speaking. And now I genuinely want to rectify that, but I've never played Repentance though. So it's I don't know how well I will do. It's quite difficult to say just yet. Needless to say, I'm really new to this game, and there will be a lot of items which I do not know the effects of anymore. So I will reserve my liberty of inspecting the online wiki for information about what I'm about to pick up. So this first item I think I recognize. I think it's called Mom's Contacts, which was in the vanilla game, the very original game. Let's see if I'm right. Mom's Eye. Eye in the back of your head. Ah, never mind, it's Mom's Eye. What Mom's Eye allows you to do is that it allows you every once in a while to shoot a tear from the back of your head while you're shooting the regular tears from the front of your head. What's this? I don't know what this item is. I really wish to pick it up, but I do not have the means to do so. So, will I miss the original game? I will. But now that this game came out on GOG and it is available technically DRM-free, at least according to my definition of DRM-free, I am willing to make a video series out of it. And because it supposedly has far more content than the original game could ever have, I think it's a better game to make a Let's Play series out of. Just because it really doesn't make any sense to make a Let's Play series out of a game that has limited content. God damn it, I got stuck in a fucking rock. God fucking damn it, I hate this fucking room. This is one difference between Rebirth and the original Binding of Isaac, the Flash one, is that you can have rooms as large as this one in Rebirth, whereas in the original, rooms with this large were simply not possible. Or they were at the very least never implemented. So these are large rooms, which I really like. What's this? The peel is Power Peel, which I guess gives me the game kid effect. Okay. Let's okay, so we're on the basement, or is it the cellar? I'm not entirely sure. I will leave that soul heart there because I want to keep it. I don't have any bombs to access the secret room, and I don't have the money to buy stuff from the shop, so we might as well just go and fight the boss, I guess. So the boss is Monstro. I guess we're on the basement because we're fighting Monstro. Let's check. The game doesn't say what level we're on. Oh, but there's the seed. If you want to play along with me, you can enter the seed, and the random number generator will spawn the exact same room layouts, items, and the other stuff which I will be playing with. So you will have the exact same items and room layouts and enemies in those rooms as I do, so that you can see if you can play better than me. So the seed is 7DK4CPPV, I guess. But this is something that the original Flash game did not show. I think you could access this information using third-party tools, but by default the vanilla game did not show you the seed that it used. I'm so glad that Rebirth came out on GOG, and especially Repentance as well. I always wanted to play this game more, but because it was exclusive to Steam, I didn't want to buy it. Or I already did buy it, but I never wanted to play it too much. But now that I bought it on GOG, I will play the hell out of this game from this point on. Okay, so we get what's this? Latchkey, lock up. And we get 1 soul heart for that and 2 keys. Let me check on the wiki exactly what latchkey does, because it might have some hidden effects as well, which I want to be aware of. So it grants 1 soul heart. It increases your luck by +1, and it also spawns 2 keys around you. And there is a chance a golden key gets spawned instead of a regular key. But that's about it, so it just gives you extra keys. I'm not impressed. Okay, so we cannot blow anything up because I already used my bomb like an idiot in the cursed room. So without any more bombs and without any place to use our keys, we might as well move on to the next floor. Okay, so we're on the basement part 2 now. Oh shit. This is another large room. I should really look at the map before I enter a room, just so that I'm aware of what to expect. This game controls just as well as the Flash game did. One thing I really don't like about Rebirth is the 16-bit graphics though. I really like the graphics in the original Flash game, like they were so smooth and curvy and pretty to look at. The Flash game has a lot of pixelation in it. It's 16-bit graphics and I'm going to piss out... Oh, what the fuck is that? I'm going to piss off a lot of people, I'm sure, by saying this, but I'm not a fan of pixelated graphics. I'm sorry if you are. Oh shit, I forgot to pick up the soul heart from the last floor. Well, whatever. So yeah, I grew up in the 90s, back when pixelation was still a thing in video game consoles, which was sucked. But as soon as I got my computer, which was in the early 2000s, pixelation was already out the door. Like in the early 2000s, most games were not pixelated anymore. They were trying to strive to become 3D at that point. What's this item? Acid baby, pills, pills, pills. What the fuck does that mean? Let's see. Let's check the wiki for more information. Where's the search bar on this website? So acid baby. Oh, no, wait. Acid baby. Acid baby effects. Spawns a familiar that drops random pills. Oh fuck. Acid baby drops a pill every 3 cleared rooms. The first drop happens after 2 rooms. Acid baby drops a pill every 7 cleared rooms. The first drop happens after 6 rooms. But this is this is in the Repentance DLC. Okay, so it increases the amount of rooms you have to complete before you can get a pill. Upon using a pill, all enemies in the room will be poisoned. But in the Repentance DLC, the poison lasts for 6 ticks. Enemies also take 10 additional damage, which is interesting. And also added in Repentance is this item belongs to the Conjoined set. Collecting 3 items from this set will transform Isaac into a 3-faced version of himself. That's fascinating. Okay, let's make use of this. So the shop is over there. I don't know why, if I want to enter it just yet, because I don't have the money to make good use of it. So yeah, I grew up in... my computer was in the early 2000s. By that point, pixelation wasn't a thing anymore in video games. So I never really got to get accustomed to that. I don't feel as much nostalgia to pixelation as some of the older folks which grew up with the NES or the Famicom or the Sega Genesis or stuff like that. Like I never grew up with those consoles. Those consoles weren't popular in my country, and by the time I was born, they were already kind of obsolete, and they were already being replaced by newer generation consoles like the Super Nintendo and stuff like that. I will say that the animations are far more fluid in this game than in the previous game. Damn, there's a lot of these fuckers. Jesus Christ. I do not like this room at all. Like, you never had these types of rooms in the original game, and I'm so thankful for that. Like, these rooms are annoying as fuck. Their layouts are really fucking annoying me. Come on, just kill already. What's with this white one? I guess it just has flies around it. Come on, are we done yet? Just die already. Okay, so we get a key for our endeavors. Okay, so what are we going to do? I want 1 extra cent to go to the shop. So let's see if we can find the secret room. Actually, let's first visit the cursed room. What the fuck are these? Extra soul hearts and extra pills. Oh shit, I also pressed the button and I spawned some enemies, I guess. I don't know what that did though, so whatever. Okay, so what does this pill do? It's a tears upgrade and I farted, I guess. What does this one do? It's a shot speed upgrade. Okay. Let's pick up these soul hearts for now. I don't know what this does though. Where does it take me? Okay, so it takes me to an extra room. Like this was also not available in the very original game. What's this? How to jump. It's time you learn how. I think that's a spacebar item. Okay, so you can leap by using this spacebar item. I like that. It's a nice thing. Let's visit the shop anyway. The shop has an item for 15 cents. Can I get into the secret room? I have 2 bombs, but I would rather save those bombs for the boss first. So let's fight the boss for now. The boss is something called Baby Plum. I have never seen this boss before. It's not in the original game, I will say that much. What the fuck? Oh god! Okay, I do not like this boss. Oh, this is very bullet helly. Get away from me. Get away from me, you stupid fly. God! It's got a lot of health. It's very tanky, if I may be honest. Okay, so I'm already out of soul heart, so if I take any more damage, we might not get a deal with the devil. Okay, so I took the final damage, I took red heart damage. So that means it's unlikely for us to get a deal with the devil on this floor. What the fuck is this goddamn boss? We unlocked Monstrous Tooth. And we get, what's this? Synth oil, damage plus range up, was it? I couldn't really see. Okay, let's search for the secret room right now. Where would the secret room be? There are a bunch of locations that I can think of. One of them is down here. Okay, so it's not over there. The other is over here. Okay, so we did find the secret room, and the secret room only has a key. Is this a key beggar? Like he begs for keys? Can I give keys to him? I guess I can. Oh, and he pays out with fucking treasure chests. That's like 2 keys already wasted, but we did get extra money from that, which I'm very thankful for. Let's pick up whatever is in this shop. Mom's coin purse. What's all this? Oh, this is... yeah, this was in the original game as well, in the Flash game. I don't know if it was added in the Wrath of the Lamb expansion pack or not. I think it was in the very, very vanilla game. So it wasn't in the Wrath of the Lamb, but I could be wrong. What this does is that it just spawns a bunch of pills. One of them does retrovision. Okay, so this pixelates the graphics even more than they already were. What does this do?
I'm excited.
I don't know what that means. What the fuck is going on? And one's shot speed down, which is terrible, and one's amnesia. Oh, the minimap disappeared. Oh fuck, I'm screwed. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, okay. So the effects were off after some time. I'm really glad about that. Where is the boss? Ah, here's the boss room. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's go into the challenge room, shall we? We get a bunch of pills. I'm excited. What does this do? Shot speed up. Take it. Okay, so it poisons all of the enemies in the room while I take the pills. That's interesting. Interesting. Let's visit the cursed room. Why not? Oh shit! What the fuck was that? We get a black heart and a white heart. The white heart, if I remember correctly from the original game, will turn into a heart container if we manage to get another half a white heart to complete the full white heart, or if we manage to keep it until we get to the next floor. I don't like these silkworms. But the game is so much more fluid like this. I really like it. Anyways, please excuse me. I need to take a break for a second. And I'm back. So let's continue. So where were we? Okay, so some stuff is happening, but nothing particularly worrisome. Let's jump. Let's nothing to do over there. There's some stuff over here, like a lot of money. This is another particularly large room. God, Isaac is so hideous when he has a fucking third eye on the back of his head. Like, look at this shit. He looks so ugly. I guess that's the point of the game, is that to make him either as ugly as possible or as badass looking as possible. Right now he's as ugly as possible. I really dislike the third eye on the back of his head. Okay, so that's it for this room. Let's move on. Shit. Excellent. Let's see, do we want to go in the shop? I don't know if we want to. We have some money. We have 8 cents in total, but 8 cents is not that great at the very end of the day. Come on, just die already. We get an extra pill, which is power pill. I believe that gives us the GameCube effect. I could be wrong though, I can't remember. What the fuck is that glowing thing? I wanna buy that. I really wanna buy that. How do I get money for that? We're on the caves, right? I think we're on the caves. I don't know. Does this game have the separate caves and catacombs like the Wrath of the Lamb did? Because that would make sense. If it's just the caves now, I would be quite pissed. What the fuck is this? Louse, itchy tasty. Okay, let's look up exactly what louse does, because I'm not entirely sure. So, how do you spell louse? L-O-U-S-E? Yes, louse. Louse is a trinket. Okay, so that's where the trinkets appear in this game. Occasionally spawns a blue spider. Effect only occurs when in an uncleared room. After the first spider spawns, there is a 50% chance of one spawning after 30 seconds and a guaranteed spawn a minute later. Okay, so it spawns blue spiders. That's quite useful. Let's see what's in the treasure room. This is glass cannon. Be gentle. Oh, it's a spacebar item. I am curious to see what glass cannon actually does. So let's write down glass cannon. What does this do? So glass cannon is an activated item added in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Okay. Fires a single high damage piercing tier which can travel over obstacles. The damage dealt by this tier is 10 times Isaac's damage plus a flat 10 damage. The shot has an additional 1.5 times size multiplier on top of the damage increased size. Also in Repentance, it's been removed. The following effect has been removed. Sets Isaac's health to half a heart with each use. Half a soul heart if these are present, but there are no red heart containers. Okay. This also removes any other soul hearts or black hearts, but not eternal hearts. But in the Binding of Isaac, in Afterbirth, but it also did. If Isaac has no red hearts and at least one bone heart, only an empty bone heart remains. Added in Afterbirth Plus though, and removed in Repentance. And also what it does, that was added in Repentance, is that upon taking damage, this item turns into Broken Glass Cannon. And Isaac will lose an additional 2 hearts of health on top of the damage he already took. What? Yeah, Isaac gains 1.5 range and leaves a trail of red creep behind it, identical to the effects of Anemic for the rest of the current room. If the damage from breaking glass cannon would result in death, Isaac will remain at half a heart, gaining half a soul heart if necessary. This does not apply if the damage Isaac took will be lethal before the extra damage is taken. Self-damage will not break glass cannon. And finally, glass cannon can be fired diagonally even without analog stick. Shooting the glass cannon gives a slight knockback effect to Isaac, which can be dangerous in rooms with obstacles like spikes or fireplaces, and getting hit while playing Keeper will result into a second coin heart being damaged on top of the damage he already took. Okay, so basically I can hurt myself by using this, but it's also extremely potent from what I understand. Let's use it right now, just for experiment. Did that do damage to me? I didn't really check. Let's check it again. Doesn't look like it's doing damage to me. I don't know. According to the wiki, in Repentance, like this should do damage to me or something, but I don't. Oh fuck. What the fuck just happened? I just took a lot of damage. So I just lost by half a white heart, sadly. What's this? I don't know what it was, but whatever. Oh, okay, now... so glass cannon doesn't do damage to you when you use it. It does damage to you when you take damage while you have it in your as the spacebar item. So whenever you take damage, it does even more damage to you. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. But I understand its purpose now. Okay, how do we want to do this? I'm really sorry for being so slow, but I'm trying to learn the game. This is the first time I'm really playing the game in an intentionally deliberate, focused way, and I'm trying to learn as much about the items as I possibly can. I really want that glowing whatchamacallit, hourglass looking item, the radioactive hourglass. How do I get in that room though? I guess I place a bomb over here. I don't think the secret room is in that room though. Let's check for something else. Had the secret room been over there though, it should have been accessible directly from the cursed room, so it's probably not over there either. But then I'm quite curious, where would the secret room be? Because there's no other unless we're talking about right over here. Can it be possible for a secret room to be over here? Yes, it can! Holy shit. We get some pills. One of them is full health, the other is tears upgrade, and the other is power pill, which gives us the game kid effect. Okay, that's cool. So we're doing quite fine for ourselves, but we do not have the money to buy whatever that glowing hourglass looking item is. So let's hope that we will get Pageant Boy from the boss and get the money to buy it, because I'm quite curious to see what it does. So broken hourglass, so the glass cannon has been broken. I'm not entirely sure what we can do to fix it though. I guess we'll find out in due time. Let's just move on for now. Okay, we will be fighting against Chubb. Oh shit, use this. Use the power pill effect to give you the game kid ability. Okay, so that took us about to the boss's 50% of their health bar. Or 50% of the boss's health bar is what I mean. Now, I would like to test if the effect of Chubb with that swallows a bomb is still present in this game compared to the original, but I have no more bombs to use, so oh well, maybe next time. We get Mr. Dolly, range plus tears up. Let's see what else it does. Mr. Dolly. Wait, what? Where's Mr. Dolly? I don't see it. Am I just blind? Come on already, Mr. Dolly. I don't see this item. Why is it not on the wiki? Is this a new item? What does this do? Here we go, Mr. Dolly. Mr. Dolly is a passive item I added in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. So in the DLC. So effects plus 0.7 tears in an effect that it once had but is now removed in Repentance is that it once did plus 5.25 range, but with Repentance installed it only does plus 1.5 range. It increases your tears height by plus 0.5, and it also spawns 3 random types of hearts on the floor when picked up. These hearts are not subject to the red soul black heart chances. Each type has an equal chance to spawn. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the glass cannon will repair itself with each room that we beat. So it's like a regular spacebar item now, which I like. Let's move on now. Let's go into the cursed room and see what we can get over here. So we get blue spiders, which I like. We get an extra soul heart, which I also... God damn it, I just took damage. And there's a fucking troll bomb in the red chest. Fuck you, game. What's... Ah, that's the arcade. I don't want to go into the arcade. The arcade is not that awesome, honestly. Although there might be some stuff in the arcade which were not in the original game. Nice. What is that thing? God damn it. Okay, so now the glass cannon is fully recharged. And I really want to use it at some point. Too bad I don't have the jump cartridge anymore. That would have been useful in jumping over gaps. Where's the ladder when you need it? Is that still in this game? I want the ladder. It used to be in the Flash game at least. Tears up, let's take it. can get over those spikes without taking damage. What the fuck is this? I believe the colloquial name for these guys, at least in the original Flash game, was butt licker, which I find extremely hilarious. What's in the treasure room? What's this? Is this quad damage? Infestation 2, infestation shot. What the fuck is an infestation shot? I need to look this up now. I genuinely do. Wait, where's the search bar? Infestation 2, so it spawns an allied blue spider from each enemy that is killed. Oh, that's cool. And also in Repentance, what it did is that this item belongs to the Spider Baby set. Collecting free items from this set will randomly transform Isaac into a humanoid spider. Okay, so there's a lot more synergies in this game than there used to be in the original game. In the original game, you could only turn into Guppy if you picked up like 3 or 4 of Guppy's items. I can't even remember the exact number. So the fact that there are more synergies in this game is quite cool, I will admit that. I'm really glad that Rebirth came to GOG. I've been waiting for that for such a long time. I honestly lost hope. I genuinely thought that that was never going to happen anymore after so many years of waiting. But finally, the miracle happened, and I'm really glad for that. Let's see what's in the shop. The shop has greed in it. God damn it, God damn you, greed. So what do we have to do in this one game? I think we have to defeat Mom. That's the first step in any Binding of Isaac game. We're in the Caves Part 2, I believe, right now. Let's see. Do we want... No, I want to preserve my bombs for the boss fight for now. Let's just see who the boss is. The boss is Gertie. Let's use our glass cannon thingy. Or however the fuck that item is called. Let's go with another one. Does this even do enough damage? Like, it does a significant amount of damage now that I look at it. There we go. We unlocked Little Chubby. Oh, and we finally got a deal with the devil. About fucking time. We get dinner, which is an HP upgrade. What the fuck is this? There's a lot of red fires in here. If I remember correctly, red fires from the original game actually shot tears at you whenever they got a chance. So I'm not taking any risks. What's this? I believe this is Spirit of the Night from the original game, which is flying plus spectral tears. And the other one is the Mark, which substantially increases your damage. I will take both of them because they're quite useful, but let me look up the Mark's effect, because it's very possible that the Mark changed in some way before, at least from the original game. So let me check. Okay, so the Mark effects grants 1 soul heart before repentance, but after repentance it grants 1 black heart. I never knew what the difference between soul hearts and black hearts is. Plus 1 damage, plus 0.2 speed, and in the DLC, which is added after Afterbirth, this item belongs to the Leviathan set. Collecting free items from this set will transform Isaac into Leviathan. I don't know what that is. Let me look up on the wiki what the black heart does before anything else, because I'm genuinely curious. So what the black heart does is that when depleted, invokes the Necronomicon effect, dealing 40 damage to every vulnerable enemy in the room. After in Repentance, if Isaac holds a missing page or has missing page 2, the damage dealt will be doubled. Should he obtain both, the damage will be tripled, reaching 120. Holy shit. Acts like a soul heart otherwise. That's fucking cool, man. Okay, now that we can fly, let's continue exploring everything that's on this floor, because we can now access more resources. Now I'm really sad because I have the money necessary to, you know, do stuff, but the shop doesn't have any items for me anymore because, you know, greed. But now since we can, I guess we should start looking for secret rooms. Yeah, that should work. Let's start looking for secret rooms. Wait, there are still unexplored rooms. What does this do? Oh, that does damage to me. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go in here. This just has a bunch of flies in it. This has the hero font, which I believe gives you 2 soul hearts. Yeah, just like that. We unlocked Lazarus. Oh, that's cool. We already unlocked someone. Where could the secret room be? Maybe over here? Not over there. I think we already tried the other rooms, so... There's only one other place I can think of, which is right over here. That was my last bomb. We didn't find it. Fuck. Let's move on. I'm sorry, that was just funny. Okay, let's move on to the big room first, because that's probably more difficult. I really like this glass cannon item though. Okay, so these guys get defeated. Okay, this entire room was cleared. What's in here? Some bullshit stuff. What's this pill? Full health. I will take that. Why is there someone yelling, saying the effect of the pills whenever I consume them? That feels so eerie to me. The moon will teleport me to the secret room. Let's use that. Okay, I don't know where I am, but this is interesting. Why would the secret room spawn over there? I don't get that. There went the leaper. Let's move around. I want to see if the secret room is surrounded by at least one other room, because that's the only way I can explain why it spawned in the place that it spawned in. Look how many fucking spiders we have. We also unlocked Kane, which I'm really thankful for. Yeah, so the secret room is indeed surrounded by 3 other rooms, so it makes sense to be in the position where it is at. We are fighting Lust right now. That was easy. We get a Tears upgrade, which is quite nice. Like, why am I doing so much damage? I don't get that. Did the mark really change me that much? I'm doing incredibly well, all things considered. What's this? Petrified poop. It feels lucky. Okay, let's rewind. What does petrified poop? I can't believe I'm looking up these weird names. Petrified poop. Petrified poop is a trinket that can randomly be obtained by destroying poop. Effects: increases pickup drop rate from poops to 50%. Notes: can be used when fighting bosses that spawn poop like Larry Jr. or Dingle, although the drop rate is greatly decreased in these rooms. Very effective with a card against humanity. What the fuck is a card against humanity? Not affected by luck. Do we want petrified poop? I think I would rather have loose than anything else. So let's go into the Trevor room. What's this? Mom's wig. You feel itchy. We unlocked Mom's contact. Okay, what does Mom's wig do? Let's look this up. Mom's wig. Okay, so Mom's wig is a passive item. Isaac now spawns friendly blue spiders when firing tears. Heals Isaac for 1 red heart upon pickup. And after installing Afterbirth, this item belongs to the Yes Mother set. Collecting the free items from this set will transform Isaac into his mother. What? You can turn into Isaac's mother? What? The spiders are spawned when Isaac is shooting, and up to 5 spiders can be spawned at the same time. More spiders can be spawned if the previous ones died. The spider's spawning chance depends on the luck stat and goes up to 100% with 10 luck. This item does not work for Lilith since afterbirth. Incubus tears do not count as her tears. Spiders can still be spawned in rooms without enemies. So I can just spawn spiders like this. I don't fucking know. Let's move on to the fucking shop. What's this? Car battery, active power up. What the fuck? Okay, what's car battery? There are so many more items. Car battery. It's a passive item added in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. It causes eligible activated items to activate twice on each use. Of the Repentance 171 activated items, 45%, which is 77 items, are not eligible. Interesting. I've seen videos about this donation machine. I believe the more it's how the progress of the donation is kept throughout your runs. So if we leave right now with 10 cents having been donated to the donation machine, this donation machine will remember that even after I will lose this run, and it will remember that and will be set to 10 once I resume playing the game on the next run. So this the amount of donations which I've done is saved in the save file of this game, and the more you donate, the more items you will unlock for the shop. So let's just put some things in here. We already unlocked the blue map. We unlocked store upgrade level 1. Okay, let's move on now. I used up all my money because I'm pretty sure we will be fighting Greed or Super Green on the next floor, so I might as well, really. Okay, what's down here? This was easy. What's in the cursed room? The cursed room has 2 troll bombs, which I'm not particularly interested in. What's in here? I don't know, but that was pretty easy. All things considered, like, these blue spiders are so useful, man. They are making things so much easier for me. What the fuck are you? I don't know what's in here. This is probably the challenge room, so let's do it. Oh, a peel. Give me the peel, baby. Range up, okay. I'm all for range upgrades. What did I just take damage from? I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on. I've already been to the secret room, I believe, because I've already been to the secret room. There's a fire over here. Is there any benefit to putting out blue fires in this game? Oh yes, you can grab soul hearts. I didn't know that. I want to have 3 bombs though. You know what? Soul hearts are always worth it. Okay, so there's only a random chance for you to get soul hearts after putting out blue fires. So it's not guaranteed. I don't like that. Oh, alright, I forgot I have spectral tears, so I really don't need to worry about shooting around rocks. I can just shoot through the rocks. Spectral tears are so useful, man. What's with this dagger on my side of the head? Like, what purpose does it serve? I don't get it. Man, this game is so big. We're already 1 hour in, though. We're almost 1 hour into this game. I'm quite amazed that we've been playing for such a long time. Like, this game is long with the amount of content that it's been getting, man. Okay, let's put out some of these fires. Maybe we'll get extra soul hearts. Nope. Well, whatever. Maybe I shouldn't be using my bombs to put out fires. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to play this game, alright? Like, I'm just barely starting out playing Rebirth. And I'm not just playing Rebirth, I'm playing Repentance, which I believe also includes Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus. So there's so much content that I'm getting assaulted with. We're playing against the Fallen right now. The Fallen is a really difficult boss, all things considered. But Jesus Christ, why am I doing so much damage? Is the mark responsible for that? Technically it should be, but good lord, am I doing insane amounts of damage. Like, the fighting the Fallen shouldn't have been this easy. Black powder, spin in black circle. Let's see what black powder does. Come on. Black powder. That sounds like a street drug or something. It's a passive item I added in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Effect. Walking in a circle will spawn a pentagram symbol on the floor, which deals 10 damage per tick to enemies within it. And an effect which it also had but was removed in Repentance is that this effect does not this does not affect flying enemies. So now it does affect flying enemies, I'm guessing. Notes: the trail of black powder left on the floor will quickly disappear, meaning that there is an effective limit to the size of the pentagram that can be created, though bigger pentagrams can be created if the player has higher movement speed. The traced pattern does not have to be even nearly circular. Closed shapes such as squares or even narrow crescents will work with some luck and practice. Okay. Duly noted. What's this pill? Tears up. I'm taking that. Okay, let's put out the fires and let's move on now. The Devs Part 2. Let's go into the treasure room. What's this thing? Pupilla duplex, wide shot. Interesting. You know what? I'm not going to look this up. This feels fairly straightforward in its effect. What the fuck? What's going on? I have to press these buttons? Yeah, I guess. Having flying though is really easy. Man, am I doing a lot of damage. It feels like I have what was that item called in the vanilla game? God damn it! It wasn't. It was an angel room item. Sacred Heart. It feels like I have Sacred Heart right now. Like I'm doing so much damage. I'm really loving this run. This is my first run playing Repentance, and I'm really enjoying it. Although I might have genuinely die from it, realistically speaking. What's this? Fishtail. It also stinks. Okay, it's a trinket. What does this trinket do? Fishtail. Fishtail is a trinket added in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Many items and trinkets that generate blue flies or locust will generate twice as many. Items that generate blue flies or locusts. I don't have any of those, so I might as well stick with loose. Is that how you pronounce it? Loose? I don't fucking know how it's pronounced. God damn it, fuck you. No. I've already fought you too many times in the origin. Oh fuck, I'm getting torn apart by the damage that I'm getting. I probably should lose glass cannon. I'm really taking a lot of damage just by holding on to it. I really want to defeat Mom though. What the fuck, Hierophant? Yes, give me Hierophant please. What the fuck is this? I get a lot of keys and what just happened? Okay, I don't know what this is about. Ouroboros worm. What the fuck? It's a trinket, isn't it? Ouroboros worm. Ouroboros worm is the name, and what it does is that it's been added in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and its effects are: tears travel in a large spiral pattern, grants spectral tears. I already have that. An effect it once had before Repentance was that it did +4 range. After Repentance, it does plus 1.5 range and plus 0.4 tears. It does plus 2 tier height, and it also has a luck-based chance for a homing shot, reaching 100% at 9 luck. The homing shots are not different in appearance, and the homing does not override the spiral pattern, making them still unreliable. Interesting. Let's move on. Yeah, I've got flying. I don't give a shit about this. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, this is weird, man. How the fuck do we control this? I'm so confused. School bag has appeared in the basement. Okay, what's this 15-cent item? How do you shoot? Jesus, this fucked up my entire fucking... Oh no, I don't like this. I do not like this. I cannot aim. I cannot aim for shit. Give me back my old trinket. I don't need this one. Like, this is a terrible trinket. Yeah, much fucking better. The jar, save your life. Okay. The jar, what does this do? So the jar is an activated item. What it does is that Isaac can store up to 4 extra red hearts in the jar if there are no remaining empty heart containers, and when used, all hearts in the jar are dropped on the floor rather than directly consuming them. Notes: red hearts are the only type of heart that can be stored. Blended hearts do not count. If used in the 2 super secret rooms that contain nothing but a black heart or eternal heart, it will spawn those types of hearts instead. If a whole red heart is picked up and Isaac only heals half a heart container, the other half is placed in the jar, indicated by the jar number increasing by 1. Despite the jar indicating that it picked up a whole red heart in this fashion, it will only drop half a red heart on use. When picking up a double red heart, the jar will also store the remainder not healed in the same way. Okay, co-op babies except Magnet Baby cannot add hearts to the jar as they are unable to interact with pickups. The short-lived half-red hearts dropped by Tainted Magdalene can be picked up and stored. Yeah, I don't need this, honestly. I would much rather use the glass cannon, just because I only have 1 heart container, and that makes this really not that useful. There's options has appeared in the basement. I don't know what it means. I probably should have bought the pill before I wasted my money on donations, but whatever. I shouldn't say wasted. Wasted implies that I got nothing out of it. I'm improving the shop right now, so that's already a good enough thing. We activated the pentagram. We also got the tears up. God, this game is far more fluid than the original Binding of Isaac. Like, this is such more of a fluid experience. Oh fuck, that fucker just shot at me. My issue with the glass cannon is that it doesn't get used up until you get damaged, and that's pretty bad. We got the Hermit, which teleports us into the shop upon use, so let's use it immediately. Okay, we've already been to the shop, so that doesn't matter. Where do we need to go? We have so much good stuff going around us. But we are also very... we're not very tanky right now. We can die from, I think, even 2 more hits. And that's bad for us. I do not want to die. I am scared. Okay, there's a challenge room with 1 HP upgrade. Where's my HP? There it was. It took some delay, though, to activate the for the hood to update with the new HP. I got worried there for a second. I was like, wait, is this like the -1 health deal from the original game, in which even though you pick up an HP upgrade, nothing really appears because you were originally at -1 health to begin with due to excessive deals with the devil? Oh shit, I almost took damage there. I need to be more careful. Well, I did took damage there though. Oh, I took another damage over there. Fuck me, I'm getting destroyed. I know that they fixed Monstro 2's bug though. So now that he is more intelligent and doesn't just let himself be fooled by you constantly moving from one side of the room to the other while he's in the middle. Okay, we need health desperately. Let's pick that up. And let's fight the boss now. I don't know which bosses there are in this game. I'm scared, honestly, but let's just try to deal with it. Oh, it's Mom! I forgot. We're on the Death's Part 2. Well, okay. Now this means that we might as well finish this game entirely if we do not die. I'm really... Oh, fuck. I just fucking died. Never mind. Well, I tried. That was a very fun run, a lot of new items which I discovered, a lot of cool effects. Like, that was the fact that I got defeated by Mom just goes to show how little experience I have with this game in particular. I had a lot of experience with the original game, but not with Rebirth, and especially not with Repentance. But anyway, this was a pleasure to enjoy. I'm really looking forward to continuing this Let's Play for as long as possible. Anyways, if you want to get in touch with me, I have a Mastodon account as well as a Matrix room that you can join if you want to contact me, details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.